All right. We're out of pre-rolls. Hello everybody. My name is Markiplier. Welcome in, Mint. I think you all should probably be out of the ads. I hope, but anyway, welcome on in, Mint and Phoebe and Mai and Sarah and Ski Man. How are you all doing today? Hope your Mondays went well. I think the IRPG is a little bit big on this screen. Yeah, it's a little bit big. No ads here. Yeah, Phoebe's right. If you subscribe, no more ads. But yeah, welcome in everyone. I hope you're having a great Monday so far, and it hasn't been too Monday. I'd do it, but I'm poor. Fair enough. Yeah, I understand. Hope you're having a good one. It's certainly Monday. Yeah, I had a pretty good one. Relatively speaking. I mean, the work was a mess, but like my job was to clean up the mess. So like it was slightly more mess than usual. I did stop by the store and picked up some nail polish things. I'm gonna do like jack-o'-lantern designs on my orange nails. It's gonna be fun. Also got some Japanese barbecue sauce that looked interesting. But yeah, that's my day so far. Sounds like you're all making it through at least. Right. So this game. Oh wait. But before we do anything else, I want to shout out. Don't. Ah. It's Ruby's first stream ever, so if you could drop them a follow and help them reach affiliate, that would be really cool. Especially if you could open a tab or something for them too. Sorry, I got interrupted there, but yeah, it's Ruby's first stream ever, and they're already doing pretty great. And if we could get them to an affiliate, that'd be pretty fucking cool, I think. But anyway, as I was gonna say before, I remembered that. Also, let me go ahead and do this. Thank you, Phoebe. So this game, for those of you who might not have ever heard of it, it's one of the big ones back on Congregate. It was one of like the go-to examples for good pixelated horror flash games. And I mean, I think the flash games were like just demos for the Steam port anyway to begin with, but like I was so excited when I found them on Steam and they were on sale, so I picked up the entire collection, and I don't know if I'll get through the first season tonight, but I isolated today and tomorrow for it. Oh, we eat today. Yeah, Phoebe knows what's up. This was one of my favorites from back in the day, and I am very excited to be able to share it with all of you now. And you can hear it like right now. That's the noise in the background there. By the way, is the audio okay? It sounds fine on my end, but it might not be for you guys. So let me know if you think something needs to be adjusted. Alright, thank you, Mary. Also, welcome in, Mary. I hope you're doing alright. I don't know if I said that. Mary Monday. Welcome in, Pecking Bird. How are you doing? Gosh, I'm not used to so many people showing up to these things. Oh, I just remembered I need to do something here. Hold on. Mary Munn. I believe I am well. Yourself? I mean, for a Monday, it was pretty good, I think. Gonna do some more nail art stuff later after the stream. But right now, I need Set this thing up so I remember to take my pills. Mary, the girl who makes everyone's food on Kieferberg is here? Oh, Phoebe. I'm going to get the little goody two shoes at some point. I cannot not finish the Yuri horror game. That is not something I am capable of doing. Alright. All good. Let's get into it, shall we? Yuri horror game? Yeah, Little Goody Two Shoes. It is not coy about being about Yuri. Like the very first character you meet, I mean, after like the generic townsfolk people, is one of your 3 love interests, and it literally says like, as soon as you
Yuri horror game.
and as soon as you're allowed to roam around, the very first thing it says is, talk to them if they have a heart over their head to schedule a romantic date. Yeah, I mean, the aesthetic, the music, the story, it's just
Snowflake.
up my alley.
Snowflake.
Oh god.
Snowflake.
No! Great, now a popsicle. What was the time on this again? I think it was 5 minutes, right? Yeah, 5 minutes. Dude, I know he's high ski, man. What a fucking way to start the last door. Here, let me get my timer. Ice cream. Yeah, we were trying to figure out the flavor, and like it kept going like berry or lemon or cotton candy, and then I realized I could just make a pun on mice, and so that's what we went with. Also, doot to you guys too. I suppose we can.
Tanuki has requested the oh no, my ice cream has a rare papyrus in it.
Oh no, I don't even have the. Okay, well now I have to start the stream because I don't have the papyrus set up on that scene. So there's the papyrus. It's just stuck in the ice cream's ear. What a fucking way to start a horror game. Oh, damn it, there was a thing I wanted to set up too. Ooh, a crow. I like this game already. Oh yeah, it is very, very inspired by Ernest Hemingway. Hey, it's me. I thought you were a skeleton and or a vampire, Mary. But I'm not a skeleton or Dracula. I'm so spooked. But this... Oddly, this reminds me of a thing I wanted to set up real quick. I'm gonna do that. Totally not stalling for time to turn back from being an ice cream. Day. Or Dracula skis. How should I word this? Oh, I also need to set up a new goal. Nova does stream yeah, start new goal. 250. Nova does stream back end stuff on stream. There. Alright, goal. Wait, was the ice cream tie always falling off? Yeah. The way, what was it? The way, oh, I need to activate the thing. There we go. Start challenge. But yeah, the ice cream tie was always falling off. The way Mage was doing it was, he was like kind of randomizing the little gumball bead things on every ice cream, so like they were always falling off. They were supposed to look how horrifyingly appropriate for Spooky Month. Yeah, I knew you guys would immediately jump on that one. How much longer is left on the ice cream? Let me see. I only need to stall for 50 more seconds. Oh no, it's gonna happen. Hi Mike, how are you doing? I am I am a popsicle for some reason. Oh no. Oh no. Fighting. Transformed. Why not be a popsicle? Because it's the horror game, and it's one of my favorite ones ever, and I don't know. It seems to be kind of ants. Is that a channel points challenge or voice training? Yeah, it's just a thing to force myself to do it, you know. I'll do it either way eventually. Alright, sorry, I got interrupted again. And, yeah, I have, like, a bunch of YouTube things. I just haven't watched them. Return of the Mouse. Yeah, the 5 minutes were up. The mic muted so you couldn't hear it. Novopsicle. Yeah, like I said, it was... I don't know, it's just to force me to do it. Like, I can't back out now. I'm gonna do it either way, even if this doesn't, complete. You know, it's... the
Ernest
thing.
Miller Hemingway was an American novelist, short story writer, and journalist. Known for an economical, understated style that influenced later 20th century writers, he has been romanticized for his adventurous lifestyle and outspoken, blunt public image.
Very informative, Fink. Anyway. Like I said, I'm gonna do it either... I was thinking you might not want to do it, but voice training is always something you should do for yourself, not for others. Yeah, I've tried before, I want to do it, this is just a way to, like, remind myself to do it, you know? Wait, Streamware's based off Hemingway? I mean, it worked for getting me to remember to do the VODs, the VOD archive. Remember that one? But anyway, that way we can remind you of it. Yeah. Anyway, let's get started. I feel like Guy should go up here. That seems more fitting. Streamway came from Fiverr. Meanwhile, Fink is just an actual familiar that I caught once, and, like, he's the only one in the world. Alternatively, China's paying for a permanent Nova Life upgrade. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'll do it either way. At some point, I just need a reminder, that little push, you know? It's... You know, it's scary. But anyway, let's get started. Oh! I think I only got to, like, episode 3. I haven't done any training in ages. I believe 3 was where all the demos left off. Also, since I forgot about it last time, I'm going to randomly hit you up with a dual redeem because I want to see your new deck. Oh god, you're gonna rip it to shreds, Mint. Let's start with the letter. After all the things I have seen. Oh, I'm playing. We're jumping right into the deep end here, so, trigger warning. Yeah, game is a bit loud now. After all the things I have done. Oh, okay, let me, yeah. I might be able to do it. Main menu? Oh. Yeah, I can just turn this down a little bit. There. Alright, continue. After all the things I have seen... Stylus for my phone so I can actually draw. After all the things I have done... I cannot escape the course my life has taken. Yeah, this ain't gonna be pretty. Now I am beyond redemption. I just hope you can forgive me someday. Instantly getting alone in the dark vibes. Ooh, I'm gonna write that one down. Yeah. Yours sincerely, Anthony Beechworth. The last door. I'd say I'm scared. Oh yeah, this is one of the, is it at least a nice door? Welcome in, Snoozy, how are you doing? It's alright, I'm doing alright, yeah. Is the game a little bit loud still? Because surprisingly, hanging is an important part of that game. Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that. Silp Novak. October 1891. I kind of get Horus vibes with the music, to be honest. Vedete neki skiat. That was all my childhood friend, Anthony Beechworth, had written in his letter. It had been many years since I had heard that sentence. It was the motto of the science and philosophy group that we had secretly run as students, back when we were in that secluded boarding school in Scotland. But we had left it all behind, like mere childhood memories. That letter was unusual. It could only mean something awful must have happened. Something that must remain absolutely secret. I had to find out what was going on. Probably just because it sounds classical. Without delay, I took the first morning train to Sussex, and made my way to the address on the letter. More standard classical than the electronic chiptune covers, yeah. And there it was, the old house of Anthony's family, the Beechworth Manor. Episode 1. The Letter. Something awful happened, and that's my thing, Protag. Take a look. This is strange. Everything is silent, as if there was no one living here. I'm worried about Anthony. I have to find him. With the Alone in the Dark 1992 comparison, I think it was just the building's design and rudimentary art style. Not gonna have carving some rice lilies. Same. I don't want to get out the pressure pot just to make rice, and otherwise it takes like a fucking half an hour. A note on the table. Dear Mr. Beechworth, due to the recent events, the situation has become unbearable for us, and much to our regret, we have no other choice but to leave. We will remain forever grateful for all these years in your service. God bless you, Mr. and Mrs. Brewer. Yeah, but, this rice takes like half an hour to cook that way, Mary. My coat. Goodbye, the Brewers. Grandfather clock. It is the only sound around here. Is this Anthony? The years have not been kind to him. Machine that plays recorded music. I did not know that Anthony was such an enthusiast of new invention. Anthony needs a balanced diet. A cabinet with glasses and some liquor bottles. There is also a matchbox. These matches could come in useful. A fireplace. It looks like it has not been cleaned in a long time. I know what to do with these matches. My word, Anthony, you're practically 2D. Dang it, I can't burn my coat. Or Anthony. Or the note. It is too dark. I can't go any further. But matches! This door is stuck. It won't open. Burn and... Aw, dang it. I can't look at the door. I hate darkness. Yeah, like... You never know when a Gru's gonna pop out at you either. Said Mint for the 100th time. Was a fireplace. Okay, can I light the fireplace? There's no need to do that. Dang it, I can't burn anything! A seascape. There's a small boat struggling against the roaring waves. A rainy mountain landscape. It has been forever since I did this, but I remember a few of the beats. A plate with some days-old leftovers. What's this? This game has such a good vibe. It does. Plates and pans. The kitchen stove and a cleaning cloth. I mean, I know you're doing the Deep Sleep trilogy later, Phoebe, and I felt this one was a good thematic match to that. I have unlatched the door. Since they're both old... Well, not really old, but like... They were Flash-based, pixelated horror games. Murder of Crows is eating eagerly. There are so many birds that I cannot see their prey from here. Can I burn the crows? The thing, we know that the other guy is in the attic, but what the fuck is that? I can't burn the crows! A garbage bin. Judging by the foul odor, I would say it has not been emptied in a fortnight. It's just crows, man. They're eating something. Fortnite. Okay. Don't immolate the murder. This portrait is crooked. Can I fix it? An old rosary, a cord of beads with a solid wooden crucifix. This painting depicts a deep, dark forest. A wash bin and some toiletries. Here. March 5th, 1891. Master Anthony has made us get rid of our religious objects. What is going on with him? Luckily, I have found a place to hide my rosary. I cannot pray every night without it. May 18th, 1891. Master Anthony has been complaining about Alfie. What would a simple cat do to him? He ordered us to keep him out of the house at all times. Still, I cannot let that poor thing starve. He is such a clever cat. Every time I open the window, he knows food is waiting for him. Anyway, I'm worried about Master Anthony. He is growing more and more unlike himself every day. September 15th, 1891. Master Anthony is spending whole days locked inside his office. He wants us to leave him food at the door, but he barely eats anything. I'm really worried. In Isaac, there's an item that summons a murder of crows, and the description of the item is your very own murder. An empty bowl, like the ones used to feed pets. Nothing of interest in these drawers. A lamp to light the way. Give me that lamp. Oh no, Anthony has the gamer curse. There's a tiny dark hole in the wall. Let's light the lamp. Oh. There's a discoloration on the wall in the shape of a cross, as if one had hung there for many years and had been recently removed. I can't put the rosary on the thing. We just teleport out of the room. This door is locked. I should try and find the key to open it. A small plant brings some life to this place. I like how we came to check on our friend and like we're just rummaging about his house. Like I keep hearing him shout "GG" through the walls. I pray for him. Anthony, he'd be doing the Sayori in the attic. Aw, oh, man. I mean, if you really could play that game start to finish without it being fucked up, I probably would go with Sayori. Too soon? Alright, is this not what friends do? Let's see what lies in the dark. This doorway has been boarded up. Ooh, I hate this atmosphere. It is locked from the inside. A silver key. Give. A double bed. From the accumulated dust, I would guess it has not been slept in for a very long time. A gentleman with a serious and inquisitive look. Small photographs and old, daguerreotypes, mostly family portraits. This window leads to a balcony shared with the adjacent room. I cannot open the latch, it is stuck. Perhaps I could do so using a small tool. Like a key? The key is too thick, I need something thinner to remove the latch. Like a cross? Dang it. Alright, where does this key go? Door is stuck, it won't open. It goes to somewhere over here. Door stuck! Ooh, that worked. We're in the basement. Nice catch, Phoebe. I think this is a slate disc record. The sleeve reads, The Carnival of Venice. Take that. God, the way this dude walks so slow makes me nervous. No, little German boy, don't go in the Yuri cave! A slightly rusted iron crowbar. Take. A small pile of firewood, twigs, and chunks of dry bark. I mean, oh my god! Venice, I've heard that place hasn't been the same since the worms. Oh my god, this cave I'm full of woman kissing. Need to show me when I get home now. The boiler looks like it has been out of use for a long time. Can't burn the furnace. Crowbar on that? Nothing. Dang it. Woman kissing. Let's head back upstairs. Alright, so... What was this dude's name again? I forget, honestly. Anthony Beechwood. Yeah, that's the name of the guy we're trying to find. I don't know if the main character has said their name yet. Crowbar this. Not Anthony, the main character. I don't know if it has been said. My God! What has happened here? Leave me alone. The lifeless body of a woman has been here for a few days. Looks like she's clutching a note in her hand. I'm writing what will surely be my final thoughts, my last lines, my last breath. I do not know what kind of dark power has turned my husband into what he is now. A stranger, with a look bereft of all sanity, compassion, and human warmth. I do not know what shadow has slowly darkened our lives. I do not know this foreign guest that now dwells in our souls. I do not know where it is from, but I am sure it is not from this world. I will meet my brothers and sisters soon. I will be free from this abyss of madness and fear. Soon, I will stop trembling. A simple long hairpin. It's a letter. Dear Margaret, it has been days since Anthony left his office. I can hear him whisper angrily, frightfully, and it gets worse at night. Our service left a few days ago. Without their help and company, I am lost. I can barely walk out of bed, and not even the doctor will come here after his argument with Anthony. My husband has developed a horrible ability to break anyone's will. I do not know what to do. I do not have any strength left. I wish I could send you this letter. Your dear friend, Anna Beechworth. A letter in feeble handwriting. I cannot go on. All is lost. It is a diary page. I cannot stand their stares. They watch me. They judge me. They despise me. I know they think I am not worthy of this family, but who are they but dust and bones? A memory. Leave me. I do not need you. Leave me alone. Oh, this is like Song of Horror, where the husband fucked around with something he shouldn't have and everyone else died. I mean, I don't think Anthony got out of it either. Think of interest on this dressing table. An old wheelchair. What's in here? Portraits. A woman of strong features and dark hair. She has a bold look in her eyes. She looks like the woman on the bed. She is holding a baby. Could that be Anthony's child? This old man bears some resemblance to Anthony, but his countenance is marred by a severe, unsettling gaze. What's that sound? This young woman, not yet in her 20s, stares defiantly back at me. A man with blonde hair. I feel as if I have seen him before. The young Anthony, just like I remember him. A portrait of Anthony, standing beside a mounted wildcat or lynx. The paint looks fresh around the animal's head. There's a big raven perched outside the window, tapping on the glass with its beak. This just in, messing with forces beyond your understanding leads to a bad time. Yeah, it's just a bird pecking on the window, Mint. Mint, please avoid that. Using the hairpin, I've managed to spring the latch with E. A few handwritten notes. That goddamn cat! He meows every night, and it is for me, I know it. He is mocking me. He knows my secret. He knows! I will not let him ruin everything. I do not have any choice. I had to, put an end to his miserable life. Or better yet, I will blind him. You Gabby Lynx. You would not confess. No, not you. Remains of chemical experiments. Verb. Some strange books written in a language unknown to me. Map of the region of Sussex with markings drawn on its surface. A lynx, mounted and stuffed. This is a fine work of taxidermy. Ooh, a hammer. A common hammer in good condition. Give. Doot. What's this? Some torn out diary pages. They will not bother me anymore. I am done with their censorious gazes, their whispers. It is all ready. There is only one thing left to do. Some sort of spilled chemical product. It smells strongly of vinegar. A can of paint thinner. This. Oh. Alright, now let's head back over to that painting with the fresh paint on it, and use this paint thinner on it. What was it? I cannot pour the thinner directly onto the canvas. It would remove every layer of paint, the fresh image, as well as whatever originally lay beneath. Thin your fucking paints! Alright, I know what to do next, but I've been dreading this. Ooh, welcome in, Gorump. How are you doing? Alright, let me just go ahead and, turn down the volume a little bit for this. Alright, we're gonna play the music. Doing fine, how you doing? I'm doing alright. The Circus of Venice, everyone! Time to pyromancy some birds. Wait, what? It's like it's trying to be a nice song, but it can't. The game's spooping? Yeah, it's about to spoop! Oh, what a jolly tune. I hate this. Oh, hi. Hi, Ruby. How are you doing? Oh, God. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. It must be broken. I do not know how to make it stop. Hammer. No, that would destroy the gramophone, and it must be very expensive. Run, Nova, before they get you! The music has abruptly stopped. Let's see, what was that alert before? Anyway, welcome in, Ruby, how are you doing? How'd the rest of your stream go? What is this tune? It was, thanks to for that shout out, by the way. No idea what my Twitch activity tab wasn't working, sorry for not seeing that. It's okay, it's okay. That was supposed to be the Circus of Venice. Phoebe predicted me so fucking hard. Nice remix. Welcome to High Art. This shit probably was made by Skrillex. So, are you guys ready for this? The birds did not like the music. Very good. It was all good. I was very nervous about it, but about an hour and I was fine. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. It gets easier. Burbs. Go back outside. Fiddlesticks is just a tale, just a story to scare children. A dying crow, not much life left in it. Peg the crow. No, they just didn't like you stopping the jams. I didn't do a damn thing. You absolutely killed the vibe. Heard you was talking shit. Caw. The window is so dirty that I can barely see through to the outside. Still, I joked, yup. Open the window. Looks like the window frame is rotten. I would need some kind of cord to hold the window open. There we go. Use the rosary to hold the window open. The cold wind of the evening is a relief in this suffocating atmosphere. Or a crow. I hear something in the distance. It sounds like a lament. Where did the crow go? Cat got the crow. Any dark hole in the wall. Washburn and some toiletries. Where the fuck you think the crow went? Oh yeah, I think that... Wait, I know where it's going. Fiddlesticks, it's real! Someone ate it. The sound is louder down here. Crow job. Had to go downtown to work. It's... nothing to be afraid of. The cat seems to be behind this wall. Anthony hanging there. Oh, what the hell? Why is he dangling from the ceiling? What's the purpose of that? A black cat is staring at me, but wait, its eyes are missing. Good lord, it almost ripped my eyes out. It just run away into the dark. There's an open chest with a dark cloak, a mask, and a knife. This knife could be useful. There's nothing else useful here. Take the cloak, Dr. Fit, you fool! Plague Doctor. Is this a cloth I can take? Oh, no, it's... Oh yeah, Mary Buns, thanks for the follow, I didn't see it. Oh yeah, we could probably do this again. Dang, I need to wait another 20 minutes before I can shout Ruby out again. Just follow her anyway. What game is this? This is the last door. Finally, the music came back. Yeah, Anthony blinded the cat, so like, that's why it didn't have any eyes. Thanks again. Of course, of course. Always happy to help a new streamer. This is cool looking. Oh yeah, it's one of the... This is one of my all-time favorites. It's why I'm screaming through it so fast. I know how to do it. This is the... I need a cloth or something. You can blind cats in this game? 10 out of 10 gameplay. Not gonna lie, I saw your cursor hover over the lady and got very worried. Why would you be worried? Now I'm just trying to find like a cloth. Like I thought maybe I could take the blanket. I guess dinner started. See ya. Well, see you around, Ruby. This fireplace is black with soot. Can I take the blanket? Dang it. See ya. Is there maybe a cloth in here? It's a map. A lynx, mountain is stuffed. On top of the ladder, there's a trapdoor with a keyhole, reinforced with gold. Imagine you get the lynx's mouth open. There's a golden key inside. Oh, I skipped a whole lot just now. Well, not that much. I just need to find a cloth to, use with the paint thinner. Door's stuck, it won't open. Oh, paint thinner! Doorknob looks almost new, no need to clean it. Is there anywhere else I can go? fields surrounding the house stretch majestically as far as the eye can see. I did not know Anthony was the owner of such a property. My coat. Glasses and liquor bottles. Oh my god, that piano. Yeah, things are picking up. The deer head overlooks the room with glass eyes. Honestly, props to main character for sticking around after seeing a body, a blind cat, a literal murder of crows, and more cursed stuff. He needs to find his friend. Oh, here it is. Cloth. The soundtrack goes so much harder than I remember. Oh, you played this, Mary. It might come in handy. I'll take it. I dampened the cloth with paint thinner. Yeah. Don't remember a whole lot. Well, I know what to do now. But I do remember the crows and the circus. Yeah. Standard horror protag behavior. The thinner has worked. The fresh paint is gone, and now I can see the original painting. The Link's mouth is open, as if it were growling. Yeah, reveal the picture beneath. That's the hint to get the key out of the Link's mouth, but I didn't pay much attention. Alright, so now we're caught up with where we're supposed to be, and I can go use this key. Achievement get. Oh god, no! Anthony, no! The lifeless body of my dear friend. What madness could have led him to commit such an act? There is something in his pocket. It is a sealed letter. Dear J. Devitt, if you are reading these lines, then I am nothing but a dead body hanging before you. I write to you in my last shreds of lucidity. You are one of my oldest friends, and when I sent you the letter asking you to come here, I did not doubt for one moment that you would. Had you failed me this evening, everything would have been lost. I have found myself involved in a series of horrible incidents. Devitt, that's the main character. Jay obviously standing for Joker. For reasons beyond my comprehension and sanity, I have become a total stranger to myself and to my closest relatives, capable of the most indescribable and atrocious acts. I cannot give you any more details at this time. I must ask you to go immediately back to the boarding school where we made that pact, where we all swore on our honor that sentence that would protect us. This letter must not reach anyone else, so it is imperative that you destroy it immediately. The lives of the rest of the group, and yours too, are in great danger. Do not delay. They are already waiting for you. Seeing is believing, Devitt. Do not forget that. Always your loyal friend, Anthony Beechworth. The last door. Don't leave me hanging. Complete the first episode. Bro, come on. That's fucking rude. The adventure continues in episode 2. Funded via Kickstarter by 285 backers. It was published on March 11th, 2013. Little crow meal. It's the crows. I knew it. And that was the first episode. From here on out, I remember a whole lot less about how to complete the game. But we're gonna move on to episode 2. Episodes. Okay. Thumbs up if I continue. Oh. It just cuts straight to the credits, I see. That was awesome. Previously on The Last Door, Jeremiah Devitt receives a mysterious letter from his childhood friend Anthony Beechworth, mainly liking how it wasn't like standard adventure game bullshit and the puzzles mostly made sense. Yeah! He travels to his friend's manor in Sussex, where he learns of Anthony's descent into madness and the death of his wife, Anna Beechworth. Devitt faces the perils of the house and finally finds the dead body of his friend, who committed suicide. Anthony's final letter warns Devitt of an unknown danger, and asks him to remember his past, By going back to the boarding school they both attended years back. This is Sussex. Sussex? Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us each day our daily bread. Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Oh gosh, is that Jesus real? I like how each episode starts with a little segment like that. That may very well be an authentic Jesus H. Christ, owie. I mean, not quite as impactful as the first one, but... God, I love these games so much. Certainly hits a lot closer to home with the prayer, yeah. It's such a good way to hook the player, though not the self-flagellation. Yeah, Phoebe gets it. Tell me, where are you? What do you see? Not a whole lot. Who is it? Is it Anthony? Answer me! Trees? Grass? What is she doing? Get closer to her. Get close to Anna. I see that. When I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1, 2, 3. Now, wake up! Wake up! You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That will be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I am confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? I struggled to find adequate words. It looked like an eye. It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying, pain-filled screams I've ever heard. Inside, a complete darkness where an evil dwells deep below. A forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear has already awoken. I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. Devitt. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, Doctor, I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. Main character going through, therapy after, what they saw. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have let your wife Anna die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? To be honest, I would be messed up after that too. Yeah. In your letter, he wrote that someone awaits me. A warning. To warn me from a genuine danger. Or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity. Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. My friend kinda got eaten in front of you. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Now rest in peace. After self-termination, no less. Yeah. Episode 2. Memories. Also, oh god, by the way it looked, Devitt was paralyzed the whole time, so he probably saw everything. An old, quite damaged mailbox. Some people just freeze up. Yeah, fight, flight, or freeze. The Angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. Let's not be a weirdo and go in the front. Pardon me. Excuse me, sister. ... Good evening, sister. Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. Devitt? I'm a former student of this boarding school. Driving home, I'm gonna lurk. See you, Phoebe. As you can see, Mr. Devitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago, and is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to... Mr. Devitt, I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everybody but Monsignor, of course. Monsignor? Exactly, but you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Devitt? It'd be good for me to appreciate the passage of time. This place will help me remember. I prefer not to talk about it. This place will help me remember my past. If you have memory problems, I would recommend you to visit a doctor immediately and don't waste your time here. It'd be good for me to appreciate the passage of time. I guess that it would be a good idea to visit this place again and perceive the passage of time. Perceive the passage of time? What are you talking about? To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important for me, but it is. A lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. Right? Where are you? Doctor. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind, he has been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Vinge, and this is my brother Matthew. Juliet, why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? My letters. You see, the poor man is still obsessed with his fiancée. He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew. I'm very sorry, Miss Vinge. I hope he recovers. Thank you. Among the baggages, I can see a packet of letters bound by twine. Some bandages and other medical equipment, nothing of interest. I'd ask you not to touch my belongings, please. You're not aware of who you are talking to. I'm sorry. Did you just pull you? Do you know who I am? A magazine entitled Weird Tales. Are you alright, madam? There was a rhythmic sound, like a breathing. What do you mean? It was last night. I felt an increasing pressure on my temples. Something dry and rough, like tree bark, brushed against my leg, and I saw something on the wall, like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp and there was nothing. I'm sure it was just a nightmare, madam. He is quite a pale young boy. He is asleep. Please, someone. Piety. I am sorry you cannot be here. Is there some way I can help? Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you could pray there, next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she is beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. A gloomy statue of the Virgin Mary makes this place even more mournful, if that is possible. I unlock the door. Oh god, it's one of those boarding schools. It's a sanitarium now. I remember now, even worse. I remember that we used to keep here some textbooks. Now there is a music box. You don't need riddling, you just need to pray harder. Potato, potato. Dear brother, I have received your letter and I'll try to write you more frequently. I hope you are studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with fever and I do not feel very well, but I am on medication. Today is my birthday and I am feeling blue. It is a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mama is going to cook a lemon cake, like those grandma used to make. I wish we could eat it together. Right back soon. I'm looking forward to knowing how you are doing. What are you learning? How is Scotland and so on? A big hug. I think about you a lot. Your dear sister. Lemon cake. Got some like lemon cinnamon swirl bread here. It's really good. January 15th, 1876. Father Ernest seemed unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lecture for no reason, even during his favorite class, theology. January 18th, 1876. Today, Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from class for it, and even Devitt was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire toward me. My father will be disappointed if I fail to get good marks. January 21st, 1876. It was very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. January 22nd, 1876. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. When we asked him what had happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us that he had taken ill. What worries me is that now Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. Explorer of the occult, discover your first secret. February 20th, 1876. It has been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. We are told that he is still sick, but if he is so ill, then why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. February 23rd, 1876. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why we cannot get a straight answer from the faculty. I think they each dodged the question, and I'm starting to think they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable, though they try to hide it behind a calm face. What about Father Ernest? I hear he alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. This is a picture there is a picture in the diary. Did they just lock Ernest in the attic or something? It is the photograph of my graduating class. I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I do not remember the names of the others. One face has been completely scratched out. Books on these shelves are old and musty. Theology is the dominant subject. There is an odd sentence written on the board. In death there is hope. In death there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand the nothing. It looks like it has been there for years, as the chalk has faded in some places. Your textbooks on these shelves, nothing here. We will find out, Mint. I actually don't remember very much about this chapter. A locked wooden coffin, badly finished. It seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed to finish. Good evening. I hope you are right, this turns out to be indeed a good evening. My name is Devitt. I did not know there was a graveyard here. My pleasure, Mr. Devitt. Oh, a coffin outside of a sanatorium. How nice. My pleasure, Mr. Devitt. I am Frank Baldwin. Do not ask me why, but Monsignor specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. Instantly the most relatable character. Good evening. Yeah, I fucking hope so. Why? I do not understand. Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? I do not understand. What is there to understand, Mr. Devitt? God has forsaken this place. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening. This small group of graves has been haphazardly arranged. This one. Ooh! I forgot you could go down here. A piece of old fishing net. Yoink. Many years of drift have perfectly smoothed this flotsam into a small log. Yoink. Good evening, I fucking hope so. Go this way. Alright, what's over here? Mr. Devitt, you are not allowed to get in there. A dusty old tapestry of the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus in her arms. Good evening, sister. ... Sister? All this suffering, all these tears, all our prayers, unanswered. What? What do you mean, sister? All of these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream, and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? Maybe there is no Lord. Maybe there is no Lord, sister. What should we do then? What is our purpose for living? I can't go on. Not like this. Excuse me, sir. A syringe next to a flask with a label that reads morphine. Can't steal it, damn it. An old mirror that hardly reflects. On the upper shelf of the antique cupboard, now to be fair, she is a nun, understandable. A well-worn Bible and rosary beads gathered dust. One of the humble beds where the nuns sleep. Nothing else in here. A worn-out and faded tapestry of Jesus Christ. Another tapestry, though I remember from my school days the student dormitory was here. Well, yeah, why don't you just move it out of the way, dude? This wooden stick is not sharp enough to cut the tapestry. Why would you need to cut it? Just move it aside. What the fuck? A broken mirror. There's a protruding piece. Boink. Just a couple of old towels attached to a curtain rod. Yeah, but can't you just, like, lift to the bottom of it? There's a puddle in the shower hole with something shining under the grating. I cannot see it properly. Beginning to think that Devitt isn't very smart. The mirror chunk is sharp, but too weak to cut the tapestry. It might break. But if I did this? The mirror is too thick to pin it in the wood, and it also seems fragile. I could break it if I force it. Damn it. They thought of everything! Time goes very slowly in this place, as if it's stopped. Please let us rest. I would ask you not to touch my stuff, please. Juliet. A picture of Saint Camillus de Lailly, a patron saint of the sick, hospitals, and nurses. He seems to have forsaken this place. Some bandages and other... Oh. Photographs of people, most likely family and friends of the bed's previous resident. A bunch of medical reports. Weird tales. There are several crucifixes all together at the headboard of this bed. Why? Please, summon piety. I already told you that you cannot be here, but don't worry about it. Am I supposed to do something here? I don't think the statue needs the music box. I have no intention to harm the statue. I do not want to destroy the statue, however gloomy it may be. It would serve no purpose to cover the statue with the net. A picture of the Virgin Mary gazing at you, supposedly to portray a sympathy and compassion for you. However, she seems to be more pained and sorrowful here. Is there anything I can do in here? It wouldn't be useful to tie up the net to the stick. The wooden stick is too thick to use it for winding the music box. It would need something thinner. Wait, can I do... Damn it, I can't wind the music box with the mirror shard. Dang it, I can't stab anyone with the mirror. Okay, what's back here? Alright, what do I need to do here? I vaguely remember one of the puzzles in this chapter, I think. Gravedigger is not a vampire, confirmed. Oh, do you take care of patients here? Did you say that you cared for patients? Of course, Mr. Devitt. We tend to both the physical and spiritual needs of those in our care. Did Monsignor already live here? Could I talk to Monsignor? I'm afraid that's impossible. Monsignor has left strict instructions that he not be disturbed. Not even by any of the sisters. He said that Monsignor already lived here when this venue was still a boarding school. Indeed, he still was priest and professor before he became Monsignor and started to lead this place. Mr. Baldwin. Mother Elizabeth, Mr. Baldwin told me that lately a lot of patients are dying. What is happening? Sadly, the Lord is taking many of these unfortunate souls. Have there been many deaths lately? Mother Elizabeth, Mr. Baldwin told me that lately a lot of patients are dying. What is happening? Baldwin? Who is Mr. Baldwin? Monsignor instructed me to take him on as a caretaker. Many of the sisters find him a bit strange, but he performs his work well and complains little. Thanks, Mother. I'll leave you to your duties. Thank you, Mother. I'll leave you with your duties. A huge wooden crucifix blocked the door. Mr. Devitt, these rooms are private. I can't see the sense of covering the music box with the net. One's not a vampire either. Through the big open window, dusk cold wind freezes the room. Sister, please, I just want to be alone. The net is no use here. The shower is old, rusty, and poorly maintained. The tap of this shower. If I open the tap, the shiny object will be carried away by the stream of water. The old rusty pipe communicates with the other areas in the house. Am I at the part where I do that yet? Does not appear to be the case. There's something else down at the beach I can get? The Lost Pilgrim. Did I lose connection? What? I guess probably fine. Just got a flood of people coming online on Steam. That usually means I lost connection. Doesn't seem like he did. Good, good, good. Okay. The Lost Pilgrim, a sea stack older students of the school used to climb. Somewhere up there are my initials. It's a fun tradition. Have anything else to say? Who is the Monsignor? Who is the Monsignor, Mr. Baldwin? I cannot rightly say. After all these years, I have never seen the man. Who knows? Maybe he does not exist. The Mother Elizabeth told me that Monsignor specifically requested your hiring by letter. I am flattered my reputation precedes me, but I still cannot tell you anything else about the man. I'll leave you with your work. Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Baldwin. Have a nice evening. Have a nice evening. The main character is just so damn polite. Jeremiah Devitt, I think his name was? The poor woman has fallen into an uneasy, fitful sleep. Kill this sister upstairs? I don't think so. This painting holds a vestige of judgment, but yet compassion. Gotta be something in here. I mean, I know you gotta, like, catch this thing on something when you wash it out of there. Where else is there to go? Where are you? Please help. There's something else in here? The diary. Sentence on the chalkboard. Nothing on the windows. I can't log anything. Oh. Oh, that just goes this way. Okay. Oh, maybe I can do something out here? I did kind of just skip over this stuff earlier. I don't think the music box will do anything out here. There's a postcard inside the mailbox. Ooh! Dear Matthew, it has been several months and still I have heard no news from you. My brothers insist that you have abandoned me, but I am sure you remain true. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and the honesty of your eyes. I got this address from a hospital in London and pray that it reaches you safely. If that is the case, I want you to know that I will always be yours. I will always be waiting for you, forever yours, Juliet Holloway. They haven't been giving that guy his mail! What's this? A stone eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have broken off the fountain. Stone ornament. Mr. Finch, I think this letter is addressed to you. Oh, thank you. Leave it with me if you'd be so kind. As you can see, my brother is too weak to read it. Well, Matthew, let's see who has written to you. Oh, it's a letter from our mother. Dear Matthew, I hope you are recovering. I wish that your beloved sister and you come back home soon. You know how alone Mother feels since you left? Why is she hiding this from him? Do you remember the good times when we lived together? My letters! All the letters I wrote to dear Juliet. You never posted them, but why, Mary? Why would you do such a thing? How could you be so cruel? I had to do it, Matthew. You refuse to see how inappropriate a match she is for you. Her only interest is in marrying someone of your status, of our family's status. It was for your sake I did this. I did it to protect you from that woman's treachery. No, you only thought about yourself, of your vanity. I can't bear to look upon you anymore, Mary. Leave me be. From this day forth you are no sister of mine. You dare banish me? I, who have stayed by your side all through your illness. Very well, Matthew, you will have your way. I will leave you, and then you will see how very alone you are. Farewell, brother. You see, I had to lie to you constantly because I'm just such a good person, really. You should be thanking me for gaslighting you non-stop. Classic. Thanks be to the Lord that you have come to reveal my sister's cruelty, sir. Please, take this coin as a token of my appreciation. It is my lucky coin, though I hope it serve you better than it has myself. Yet. Piety! I could damage the wooden stick. I cannot see the use of tying the net to the stone. Oh! I can wind the music box with the coin. I don't think the statue needs the music box. Oh, I think I know what to do with this. Damn, they did think of everything. Oh, what a beautiful melody. It reminds me of my youth, when I was vibrant and full of purpose. I knew my path then. Oh, may God bless you. For you have given me the sign I was looking for. Thanks, Mother. I will leave you to your duties. Where did she go? And before she's also self-terminating. I thought she would like go yell at the mother at the desk to let me go into the back rooms. The back rooms. Like you just like keep playing the music box randomly. Mr. Baldwin does not appreciate music. Piety! Is the stone sharp? Find out. The stone ornament is not sharp enough to help me cut this. Also, holy crap, is Guy at the final boss? He is. We might get Mini Nova back. Your refrigerator running? I don't think so. What do you mean, Mint? Oh, you should get that fixed. A syringe next to a flask with a label that reads morphine. I can't take it even though she left. Damn it. Ooh. I can go out here now. A lot of dry leaves have accumulated in a hole in this old rusty pipe. They are blocking the water stream. I cannot place the netting here. The pipe is full of dried leaves. I think that would be useless. Stop trying to steal drugs from the depressed old nun. The hole has very sharp and rusty edges. If I tried to put my hand in, I could cut myself. With the edge of the pipe. Guy wins! Guy wins! We got Mini Nova back! Guy winner! I blunted the sharp edges of the pipe. Now I need not fear being cut. The net should catch anything coming down the pipe. Hey, Guy. Yeah, but, like, even more importantly, we got Mini Nova back. Take a stone eagle and smash an old rusty pipe. The net has caught the shiny object. Eardrop? It is a glass tear, probably once belonging to a piece of jewelry. Is it sharp? The tear doesn't work to cut the tapestry. Damn it. We need to get in there. It's the last door. I remember the solution to this one. I don't quite, but there's not much left to do here, I believe. Oh, I know what to do. I've placed the glass tear in the hollow of the Virgin's cheek. It seems that it fits perfectly. In the eyes of a fervent devotee, it could look like a real tear if I could make it shine. Oh, the... Our mother is crying. Oh my lord, what does it mean? What have I done? What have we done? You must help me. What can I do? What's wrong with you? There is little time. I tell them about my pain. I describe the unbearable and endless pain. Yet they do not listen. They pass me by, without even looking at me. They say that they are praying for me, but it does not cure my ailment. But, sir, I know, but I beseech you. You'll be saving me from horrible torture. I'll be eternally indebted to you. I will, however difficult this would be for me. I understand. Your request is terribly hard for me. I guess I could find the courage to help you. I understand the magnitude of what I am asking. God bless you, sir. I do not know how I can show my gratitude. What I need you to do is, without the nuns noticing it, to try to get me an amount of morphine, enough so that I can be embraced for the deepest dreams, and in that way stop the rhythm of my heart. I mean, or you could just, like, not be in pain. That would also be a thing that it would do if you use less of it. That seems smarter to me. Or Jacob's always getting involved with death and stuff. Sure, maybe temporarily. He's praying fervently. Faster for me to just go outside. Oh, he's gone. There's a note on the bed. Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies. I think Baldwin is the Monsignor. Noises coming from inside the coffin. What in heaven? Log is too soft to even use it as a lever and open the coffin. The corn is too thick to lever the nails out of the coffin. A grave, recently dug. Baldwin lies. The fuck? A nun's habit and walking stick. These no doubt belong to the nun I spoke to by the window, but where did she go? Find something left behind. Oh no. Oh no. What did she do? Is there anything in here? Yet, it seems that there is still hope to bring my fiancée back. Thank you, Mother. I leave you to your duties. Mr. Devitt, these rooms are private. But it's the last door! Can I cut this with the morphine? The syringe cannot be used to cut the tapestry. Okay, what else can I do? Take stock of the situation. They thought of everything, I say. Oh, there he is. It looks like his toolbox. I wonder if there's something useful in it. I might be able to take a look if I keep him distracted. Tell me about this place. Well, the construction of this building was ordered by an Episcopal Bishop of Aberdeen in 1805. Sir Elizabeth. He is pretty strict, I can tell you that much, Mr. Devitt. Do not think she likes me very much either. Tell me about Aberdeen. It was the place where I was born and raised, one of the biggest cities in Scotland. If you look over there towards the northeast, you'll see King's Chapel Tower. Highest point of the city. Oi, you seem a bit distracted, Mr. Devitt. Oh, do not worry about it. Tell me about Monsignor. I cannot rightly say. After all these years, I have never seen the man. Who knows, maybe he does not exist. I think he is the Monsignor. I'll leave you to your work. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening. I think he is the Monsignor. The darkness of his eye! His body is petrified. Is he Father Ernest? Imagine if he is. His body is petrified. He has the look of sheer terror in his eyes. Oh my god, what has happened? Talk! Talk to me! Mother Elizabeth is trying to make him come to his senses. Mr. Baldwin left. Oh, she's gone, so I can go in here. The door is locked. What if I... Large, bright, and ornate key. Don't look into his eyes. Because the deepest darkness dwells in his eyes. Come in, my son. Did you think you could hide these books from me? They are just classic philosophy books, Father. Plato and Aristotle. Silence! Instruments of falsehood, you mean? Fallacies coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord. Malum in se. Least abusive Catholic school. It is Latin. Malum in se. Evil in itself. A strange eye-shaped symbol. Eye of the bird. What does this mean? Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve mercy nor forgiveness. O Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is death to whom you are handing me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand? Father Ernest? Ernest? It has been many years since I last heard that name, Oh, I see. Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me, I beg you. Pleas, entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exemption. Past times bring us just misfortune and pain. Father Ernest, I was one of your students. One of my old students, you say. It's only the Lord who teaches us. We all must follow his ordinances and disciplines. That's the wrong ordinance. That's the kind that is like, weapons. Ordinance, wait, no. Other way around, actually. Yeah, that's right. Fuck, don't I look stupid? We all must follow his ordinances and disciplines. Get closer, son. Come pray next to me. Ordnance without the I is the weapon one.
Shinsuke all year round, son!
Welcome in, Star. How you doing? The makeshift altar is coated in a dense layer of wax. The candles, having almost burnt out, only barely illuminate the room. A creepy image of Christ crucified. Inexplicably, it has a dark cloth covering his head. The walls are completely covered with crosses, a mentally ill act. The eyes. He's covering the eyes. Oh. Oh right, the pole. Get back and... Oh no! We didn't... We're never gonna get Fink out of there. See, what can I do here? That didn't do anything. David also took note of the moose on Anthony's house. The glass eyes? Specifically about its eyes. I mean, I thought that was just because it's like a taxidermy thing. Like, eyes, you can't really preserve those. What do I do here? I can't help but notice how life-size that Jesus is. He has a large burn covering his eyes. He is completely blind! With his decrepitude, extreme thinness, and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernest. But he seems far away, like in another world. I think my church had a life-size Christ on a cross. That's because it's genuine Jesus. Welcome back, Phoebe. That was the drive. We're at the climax of this episode. We found out that Mr. Baldwin was trying to bury somebody alive. Also, a nun might have drowned herself. Because a music box told her to. It was a drive. How the fuck did I miss that? Miss what? Bury someone alive? Yeah, the lady inside the coffin trying to knock her way out. Oh, I can talk to him. Glory be to the Father, and the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be. Now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his voice. The sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal. The wise quill. No! 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 You are enveloped by sin. And now, my son, tell the Lord which is his holy path. The wise virtue, the endless blame, or the blessed penance. The blessed penance. No! 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 Your soul lives embraced by the darkness. And now, my son, tell the Lord, who are you? The faceless pilgrim, the gate guard, or the lost seaman? The faceless pilgrim. No! 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 There is no salvation of the Lord for your soul. Now leave me alone. I have to purify my soul. Michael, this guy's really shitty Christian. More witnesses. Old razor blade stained with blood. Take. I know you are there. You didn't hear me? Get out of my room. Despite being blind, he preserves good hearing. I must be more careful when moving. Eye calls me. Dear God in heaven, I feel for you. Your light is in my eyes. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself in you. Your eyes are in my soul. I will burn it for you. Dear God in heaven, I fear myself in you. Your sword is in my hands. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I hate myself in you. My blame is in your heart. I will burn myself for you. I know you are there. You didn't hear me? Get out of my room. I was leaving anyway. Get out of here. More eyes. You can get into the Jesus room. The last door. Just like the title. I wouldn't be able to cut this so thick tapestry using just the razor. My hands wouldn't have the strength. Also, this is like blasphemous lore. Using the wooden stump as a handle, I can use this to cut. Flashback time! And finally, our expert on philosophy, Jeremiah Devitt, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We have been looking for you. Well, as I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside our group is secretly surveilling us. Who is it, Anthony? My dear friends, it is Professor Glynn. You mean Father Ernest? Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I have decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. You notice the lounge behind the small door of the classroom. I have believed convenient. There was a boss that really was so beautiful. He burnt her face with boiling oil so she wouldn't be more beautiful than God or something like that. Oh. A boss? You notice the lounge behind the small door of the classroom. I have believed convenient to borrow the key for our necessities. You already know, at 12 o'clock, you will find that door opened and I'll be inside the lounge. That is it, my dearest colleagues. This, too, is Yuri? Vedetani Kiskat. I remember that in this furniture we used to keep some of our personal belongings. Now it's empty.
All year round, son!
Happy Pride, Petite. How are you doing this night? Now it is empty. Bro was in like a cult in college. It was a little fraternity thing. The walls are in complete disarray. I could probably punch through if I tried. Hi, I'm alright. Nice to hear it. I remember that this is the bed where I used to sleep when I was a student here. Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest in a warm spring afternoon. When going through a bush, Mr. Rabbit ran into Mr. Wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Mrs. Snake, who were having a heated argument. Mr. Rabbit, curious, asked them, "Dearest, why are you arguing in this beautiful and cheery spring afternoon?" "Ah yeah, summoning demons on a Catholic boarding school, just boyish things." The wolf answered politely, "What we are trying to decide here is who of us will have the pleasure to eat you up." Mr. Rabbit, really scared, said, "But I do not want to be eaten. I want to live." To which Mrs. Snake answered, smiling, "That is impossible to happen, Mr. Rabbit, since we all, both you and us, are going to die sooner or later. Don't you think so?" Wait, what? What? Feet? What? What? Oh. Phoebe. Oh gosh, you have notifications on. Yo. I'm not here. Well, I'm tempted to bump Sophia this Thursday. Achievement get. Thank you for that, Phoebe. That was the perfect time for it, too. Oh, wait, there's more notes. Mrs. Vulture added, Mrs. Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. It is getting late, and as you see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us decide, Mr. Rabbit? Who would you suggest as the one to eat you? After thinking about it for a while, Mr. Rabbit came up with an idea and carefully said, I got it! Why not to organize a race? The first who arrives to the forest clearing will have the privilege to eat me. No doubt Mr. Wolf can run at high speed, but Mr. Vulture can go flying and avoid any obstacle. I'm sure that Mrs. Snake knows all the shortcuts within the forest. What do you think? This story is turning out to be FurCon 2024. There's people in the windows. The three predators agreed that it was fair, so they started the race and they quickly disappeared. Mr. Rabbit, happy to trick them, started running at high speed in the opposite direction of the predators, who, eager to prove their worth, didn't realize the trick. I was gonna say Elmo. Mr. Rabbit was far away from there, and he finally felt safe, happy and proud of his cunning. But suddenly there was a loud bang! The earth shook, frightened birds flew, and everything went dark. The end. Yep, there's the FurCon. An impossible love. There is something I kept to myself for a long time. And the thing is that I love you. I have always loved you. Since the first time I saw you, since the first time I felt your frozen hands. Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eyes. I miss your rough hair, your grayish skin, your stench. But our love just cannot be. It is an impossible love. The end. Ghoul lore. No. Not again! How long have I been sleeping? What was all that about? Poor Baldwin. In the nightmare I found a place in my memories. Chapter 3, let's go! Almost. If I keep up with this pace, I might actually be done in time before the stream ends. And then we could do Season 2 tomorrow. This is still 2? Yeah! If only SS13 weren't so distracting, I might have gotten a better idea of what's going on. This game is incredible. In my disturbing nightmare, I was brought to this spot. It is the trapdoor I saw in my nightmare. From here sprouts a horrible stench. There is something down there. Did you see? Did you see? It was there. Just in front of me. That thing. It was screaming. The decayed corpse of a young woman. It seems as if she has been devoured by an animal. He shakes uncontrollably, his body racked with pain, and there is only one way to end his suffering. Rest in peace. Ease the pain of a dying man. The Strikers used to carry the corpses here. Who is behind all this? He must have been dead at least a week, still bearing an expression of horror. Maybe a wolf or a vulture or a snake. The walls are splattered with dried blood. Punctual as always, dammit. Now all that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come in now, Professor. A man with a gun, presumably. If it's a snake, you're in trouble because Dammit definitely isn't a Nock follower. Father Ernest! Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The professor genuinely shares our curiosity, and who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologists? Moreover, we mustn't ban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. The moment we have long awaited has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat and we shall begin the procedure. Soon shall the door be opened, and then we may finally see what lies beyond. Now I ask that you close your eyes. You will feel a momentary prick as I inject you with the serum. Even after all these years, I have not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness. I remember now what happened. What is that we saw? The eye of the bird, Malamin say. What happened to us? What is it that we witnessed? You must tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom. It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened. In doing so, we shorn the veil that separated our world from his. In seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. It remembers us. It looks for us. It calls us from its dark nest, from its abominable lair. All these years I have attempted to return to it, but I have no strength left. These poor, wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight to return. None of them has. Only us, the four witnesses. Who are the other two? Who are they? They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard from any of you, but I was seized by curiosity. This isn't Christianity, it's just another cosmic horror cult. Heard from any of you, but I was seized by curiosity. It absconded with my faith and deprived me of sanity. Oh Lord, forgive me for I have sinned. Nothing remains. All that is left is surrender. Surrender to him. Gravely have we sinned, and now our only absolution is to burn. To burn in the flames. Malum. In. Day. Then Mr. Baldwin just comes in and fucking decks us. Well, that's anticlimactic. We're getting buried alive, Mint. How is that anticlimactic? There are many words for realizing you were in a coffin and actively being buried. Anticlimactic is not one I would use. I would have thought he was going to try to burn you alive. The adventure continues in episode 3. Let's do it. Previously on The Last Door. After the death of his old friend Anthony, Devitt decides to travel back to the school they both attended in the outskirts of Aberdeen. And the other guy comes in and hits you. In his search, Devitt meets his old teacher, Father Ernest. He also remembers the experiment they all attempted many years back, which had terrible
Mintangel has
consequences.
challenged Nova to a duel and will continue with the last store shortly after this intermission.
Alright. Hold on. Menu. Do this then, Mint. Go above. Yep, it is. There we go. I'm not going to bother muting the audio. Create. I have a bunch of decks that you haven't seen, Mint. Which one should I go with? It's time to duel! Oh heck it, this is the newest one. This is probably what you meant. I want to use this deck. The German version of that Yu-Gi-Oh opening is a banger. Alright, well... Toon bookmark. And now, Toon table of contents. I will take another Toon bookmark. Which... Today, I got the rarest achievement in Inscription. Ooh. Oh, a Toon deck. How whimsical. See, what did I banish? Oh, god damn it. Trap Trip Garden? Oh, this one. Trap Trip Mantis. Damn it. I should have used my Aroma deck. That would perfectly fit the theme. Traptrix Sarah? Traptrix Galicia? This is some cute card art. Damn. Vesiculo? Huh. That one whole normal trap. Traptrix Whole Nightmare. Monster that was special summon this turn activates effect on your opponent's field. Negate the effect if you do, destroy that card. Yeah. Nice catch, Petite. Traptrix Rafflesia. Alright, now I'm going to use Toon Bookmark. I don't think you have any dragon types. Tough decision. I will get this one. Activate Mimicat. I want this thing. Toon Power! Now I will special summon Toon Mermaid. What a fun deck. Yeah, it's Traptrix. Dragon monster also are in the graveyard. Alright. I'm gonna do this. You. And I want this. Which is someone one Traptrix monster, you say? Okay. I mean, Phoebe, I kind of wish I'd gone with my Aroma deck against this, because I think it would fit more. There, yeah. Toon Buster Blader. Oh yeah, Toons do that whole can't select dealio. Well, only with Toon Kingdom, but yeah, that's why I use Toon Kingdom over other stuff. And that's why I use Toon Table of Contents to get a second Toon bookmark, just to make extra sure that you don't destroy my Toon Kingdom. Ooh, acid trap hole. Oh, floodgate trap hole. Face down defense position. Monsters that change their face down defense position by this effect cannot change their battle position. Hoist by your own petard. Wait, what? What happened? Wait, what? Oh. Well, goddamn. I wasted my Mimicat then. Traptrix Dione. No, I think Sorcerer can die. And this one. And this one. And I guess that one will do. Alomeris. Okay. What's this one do? Unaffected by trap effects while it has material, you can only... And send. Like when that card is activated. Activate. Oh, I can't hit that one. Okay, well, I'll just do this. I have no way of dealing with those damn things. God damn it. Another Trap Tricks Garden. Oh, goody. I shouldn't have summoned the the Blackluster Soldier. I just wanted to show it off though. Look at that guy. Look at him. Tricks Kularia. Oh. That's cute. I could have used my trap monster deck against this, and that would also have been fitting. Trap Tricks for Felicia. Oh, another one. I see. Are they all 4 level 4? Huh. I shouldn't have summoned anything. This is all my fault. You having fun over there, man? Now what? I guess end your turn, and I hope to top deck something I can kill you with? And that's all I can think to do. I can't beat the Blackluster Soldier. This might work. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that could have saved me. I don't think I can switch that to attack mode anyway. Fun duel, huh? We just skip turns till we deck out, or I have a way out of this. Don't you worry, Mint. I just gotta hope I put more than one of it in this deck. These kill Mantis is so annoying with her pop-up. I mean, if you would let me... Mint. Table of contents and the tune bookmark. Please tell me I have another copy of this in my deck. Oh god damn it, I only had one copy of it. Oh no. Ah, but this will do it. This will save me. Oh, I should have waited a turn. God damn it. I fucked that up. No, this is still the same duel. No, I have a way out of this, Mint. I just screwed it up. I should have waited a turn. I can do stuff, I just need to draw the cards. Okay, this'll do it. One will do. Actually, I want this one. Yes, perfect. I would laugh if it wasn't so tragic. No, I didn't. Go ahead, activate your trap, Mint. I just had to wait a turn. And I could have done that. This spell such trap card or monster effect is activated while you control both Toon World and Toon Monsters. Negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Is this one? Yep. You can attack first turn. GG, Mint! The Toons prevail! Alright, let's get back to the serious drama. I don't think I'll be able to finish all 4 chapters tonight anymore, but let's go. The 4 witnesses. Need to get ways of destroying my cards without traps. Previously on The Last Door. After the death of his old friend Anthony, I can't believe Miss Devitt had to play Yu-Gi-Oh! After the death of his old friend Anthony, Devitt decides to travel back to the school they both attended on the outskirts of Aberdeen. In his search, Devitt meets his old teacher, Father Ernest. He also remembers the experiment they all attempted many years back, which had terrible consequences. Then, truth is revealed. Father Ernest worships the Eye of the Bird, a vision resulting from the experiment. He killed many people trying to replicate its results. Those who saw the eye back then he calls the Four Witnesses. When discovered, Ernest immolates himself. Finally, Ernest's servant knocks Devitt out and buries him alive. It wouldn't even matter because Toon Kingdom avoids destruction. All is darkness. I mean, if you just destroyed it enough times, you could have overcome my my bookmarks. All is cold. All is silence. Devitt, stop breathing so heavily in my ear. You're making me feel weird. Also, BRB, I need some cookies. Fair enough, Mint. Jeremiah, we must talk. With your mother deceased, arrangements have to be made regarding your upbringing. A man of my position and responsibility can't take the time to look after a young boy. First thing in the morning, you will depart for Scotland. I am sending you to study at the St. Gall boarding school in Aberdeen. You need not bother to write, as I will not have time to read your letters. It's so good, Phoebe, yeah. God, his father was an asshole. Still no letters for you, Devitt. Please do not persist any further. Pleased to meet you, my new classmates. And who is that? Him? Oh, that's just Devitt. Pay him no mind, he's a little odd. Interesting. He immediately goes to talk to him. Hello, I'm Anthony Beechworth. This is my first term here. I've only just arrived. I hope we can be friends. What a bro. Yeah. There's a reason I consider this, like, top 10 pixel horror games of all time. What? What is happening? Ticket. The Four Witnesses, number 4. I wonder how it got in my pocket. A ticket to see a play called The Four Witnesses. My head is pounding. I feel so weak and thirsty. If I don't drink water soon, I will faint. Dear Lord, where am I? Certainly explains why he was so traumatized seeing Beechworth then. Yeah. Even without the spoopy stuff. Well, I mean, like, Mary, finding a dead body would fuck most people up. I'm in a city? Is it Aberdeen? How could I have escaped? Cheapest potatoes in town! Young man, could you please tell me where I am? ... No answer. Refuses to elaborate. Please, sir, could you give me some water? This ain't a charity, toff! I only sell to paying customers, so cough up or get out! There's a cart blocking the alley. I won't be able to pass until it has been moved. We're already outside, you dunce! An indigent in ragged clothing sits leaning against the brickwork. The young man sleeps under a filthy blanket. A young woman suffers difficulty breathing. Horse meat for sale! Please, I need water. Get out of here, drunk! There's a man staring at me from amidst the crowd. Something in his countenance seems strange to me. Please, ma'am, could you tell me where I am? The true moral of the story is how much the British suck. You don't know where you're at? Why, this is the old Nickel Street Rookery, a darker, more decrepit place you'll like never there was. Doot. Down on Skid Row. But that's in London! How could I have arrived in this slum? From the pipe flows grimy water, full of soot. Desperate times. Oh, it's London. That explains it. The water's foul odor is repulsive, but I am overcome with thirst. I don't intend to drink it again. It had an awful taste. You just pass the fuck out. I must have fainted. It is dangerous to be in Old Nickel at night. I should make my way out as quickly as possible. Don't drink grimy gutter water. The stench from the sewer drain is nauseating. I am walking a lot faster, though. I really was dehydrated. Right, time to get the fuck out of here. Look at that strut. Granny Gutter's hot gutter water. Dr. Wakefield is here to see you, mine heir. Show him in, hers. Take the hot water, mix it with the gutter soot. It is about your patient, is it not? There is no trace of him. He hasn't shown up for his last few sessions. I have been to his house, of course. His landlady assured me he went on a trip weeks ago and hasn't come back home. He kept the destination to himself. And it is happening as I feared. What do you mean? I'm sorry, my dear friend. I first thought of this when you described your sessions with Herr Devitt, but I didn't want to upset you without need, as I had hoped for the best. Now I am afraid my suspicions could be true. There are some things that I will have to verify first, though. I promise that I will contact you as soon as I have learned anything important. Please, Herr Doctor. It is of the utmost importance no one else knows of this matter. You have my total discretion. Episode 3, The Four Witnesses. That was all just the intro! This is like the longest one in the entire game, I believe. Well, longest one I remember. I got like to the end of episode 3. I remember that. I don't think I played anything after that. Let it go sometime. Do you want to? Yeah, I love this game. I don't usually go for horror stuff, but this one is really good. I feel like I've been walking these streets for hours. Surely I must be close to finding my way out of this labyrinth. Do you hear them? It's the crows. Searching for the moans of the weak and dying. They're calling to each other. They must have found something. Could you help me? These streets are so confusing to navigate. I'm afraid I have lost my way. Could you direct me out? Yes, lost one. I can give you direction. I have been gifted with the second sight. I can peer deep into your past and unwind the tapestry of your fate. Would you like me to close my eyes so that yours may be opened? I haven't a penny to pay you. Money is no matter here. Come close to me now. The puppet. Threads hanging from an immense... You take the hot water, mix it with the sewage slime, freeze it up cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot, like a soup or a dip. We call it heat and sip. Very tasty and disgusting too. Grinding gutters hot gutter water. The puppet. Threads hanging from an immense hand of dust converge upon a single point. Your mind. Where memories, oblivions, and shadows cluster as one. It is your friend and foe, your home and your prison. I think money's extra important in a slum. The Walker. You have embarked upon a great journey, but this path has been walked by you before. Step in your own footprints inside a circle of fire. The Mask. Empty eyes stare at you, and a voiceless mouth calls you. Its lips twist and snarl with what it has seen. What is still to be seen. Granny Garda's hot sewage water is better. You think it is a stranger's face, but it is your own. I don't understand. What does it all mean? I can't unpick these, and threads you have woven in destiny are too tight, child. But you will. Oh yes, you will. It is not time for me to say, but for you to not for me to say, but for you to discover. Remember that in the fog, we see only what is closest to us. The bird remains in the distance. If you wish to leave, you must follow the path of the bird. No more direction can I give. Pardon me, I must go. You will need a map to guide your steps. Very well. Rusty old oil lamp sits empty in the corner. No, it doesn't belong to anybody. You're welcome to take it if you like it. I'm not sure what good it'll do you without any oil, though. What's that guy? It's just rubbish. Rotten scraps of food and discarded papers. You may keep my miserable kingdom. You may keep my spike-encrusted jewels. Stare there as you will, and stare into my eyes. I am Shadow's shadow and will not disappoint. Rats. Letters seem to have been inscribed with an oily grime. It reads rats. I'm not sure if that's a warning or not, or an exclamation. There's not enough light for me to see. Lord only knows what I might stumble into. It's very dark. I don't dare to go on. Where's the giant one that makes all the rules? Fog. Only what is closest to us. Follow Follow the bird. I got lost in the fog. Trying to make my way through, I will need to orient myself somehow. Said to follow the bird. Hey, what? Was that not where the bird calls were? They get louder? Waves. Doot. Yeah, this is very spooky. Appropriate time for doot. Alright. Over here.
Shit's gay all year round, son!
Oh, welcome in, book nerd, and happy Pride. Doot. The boarded up window of a rundown house. Dust smears the glass, preventing me from seeing the interior. Lovely. Bits of rancid meat lie discarded on the butcher's block. I love being gay all year round. Metal plate is planted in the wall. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was a bolt hole. So many doots! Oh, it's one of these puzzles. Doot. You guys having fun there?
Doot 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 doot.
Doot 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 doot. Oh, we got the quiet doot. There we go.
Shit's gay all year round, son!
Happy Pride, book nerd. Still no rare doot. Oh, I forgot to upload it. Still, star. Sorry. Rusted out drums. Empty. Can you actually link me that again? A bottle of gin. It's empty, but it may be of some use. This machine is old and in disrepair. It appears to be some sort of filtering machine. But its condition, it seems to have been used just recently. 2 quiet doots! The glass incensiaire. Liquids are poured into the top and then impurities removed through a valve at the bottom. When you get a third? Nope, damn. Rusted out drums, empty. The remains of a horse hang by a hook affixed to the wall. Its blood drains, seeping into the floorboards.
Trumpet. Skull. 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 Trumpet.
You guys really like the doot. Doot. Oh, I know what to do with this. I need to get oil to purify it. Doot, doot, doot. It's just rubbish. Rotten scraps of food and discarded papers. The sewer is flooded here with an ankle-deep pool of water. Patches of oil swirl on its surface. Yes! Oil! I collected some of the oily water in my gin bottle. Back in my day, we kissed our homies goodnight. I know exactly what to do. Oil! USA! USA! We take the oily water to the essensiaire. I pour the contents of the bottle into the essensiaire. The oil floats on the surface. When I open the valve, I will drain the water until all the water has been removed. That's it. I've extracted all the water. I fill the lamp with oil. I hope it might be enough to last the night. And now we have an oil lamp. We just need to light it. I fill the lamp with doot! I remember that one taking me forever back in the day. I'm Canada, the entire place. We gotta steal the oil and commit some war crimes. Oh, that worked! A weird man. I'm following a man. He must have passed this way. And how is that man? Tall, well-dressed, red-haired, and a cold look in his eyes. The nightmare of which we don't talk about, all of us, asleep or awake, have seen that man at some time. Get out? There is no way to exit the fog. We only can wander around and get lost in it. In the fog, all the stars die. Oh, shucks. Need a map to guide your steps. Farewell. They finally ask how are they, spelling my enemy. After all these years. Do not... I hear a woman's voice in the distance. It sounds as if she's singing a lullaby. Do not fall asleep. After all these years. No, partly obscured in the muck. I mustn't fall asleep. I hear them crawling. I hear them gnawing. Rats. Too many of them. They know I'm here. I mustn't fall asleep. They stalk me, coming closer and closer. I can see their blood-red eyes glimmering in the darkness. I mustn't fall asleep. Scared by mud. Crazy. I was crazy once. Locked me in a rubber room. A rubber room with rats. With rats. And rats make me crazy. A pile of ragged clothes. Caked with mud and full of holes. Imagine we don't have rats where I live. They stalk and it's night. Pray at night. They stalk at night. Fear the rats. The dead roots of a once great tree fill the cavernous sewer. A strange green moss covers its surface, and there is a great crack along its length. I guess I can't do anything down here yet. God, that ambience is just so goddamn creepy. That was a cool tree, though. Yeah, it is. Let's get out of here. We're gonna follow the man into here. An old, worn-out coat hangs on the rack. In one of its pockets is a pair of gloves. Give. I love trees. They're so underrated. The portrait of a gentleman with a distant look seems vaguely familiar. An old bottle of Saint Emilion Grand Cru is covered in dust. Mold covers the wood stocked in this shed. Judging by the resin oozing on the surface of this tree trunk, it appears to have been recently chopped down. The door is locked. I can't even move it. Alright, let's go upstairs. A bright meadow. The picture has faded to a dull color. I don't like that. Now my eyes focus in the gloom. I can see that the person sitting on the bed is an elderly woman. She's just dressed up as a young girl for some reason. She appears not to hear or see me from here. I will need to get closer if I am to explain myself. My reflection stares back at me through the grime. Portrait of a beautiful young dancer. An old wardrobe. There is something amongst the embers. A spherical piece of metal. A doorknob? No! I don't want to dance and sing anymore. It's enough for today. I want my lemonade. I want to play. Who are you? Actually, madam, I'm afraid I've never met you before. I don't know who you are. Ah, don't you recognize me? No, I don't. I'm sorry. No, madam, I am afraid I do not. I'm very sorry. Oh, no, not at all. It's fine. It's been a while since I last performed, I suppose. But don't you forget it. I'm the great little Catty, singer-dancer, the golden girl of London's music halls. I want to get out of this place. I'm looking for a gentleman. He's well-dressed with red hair. Do you know him? He led me to this place. No, father. I've been practicing the latest repertoire as you ordered. I've behaved very well today, haven't I? I want to get out of this place. Hide and seek. Oh, I do love games. I go to the fog when I want to get away. Daddy won't find me there, you see. In the fog, there are no faces. Let's play. Now stand next to the fireplace and count to 3. Not entirely there, it seems. March 8th, 1843. I'm exhausted. Father made me rehearse today for 8 hours. By the end, the music wavered with his trembling hands. It's still a long time for the day of the show, but he insisted that everything must be perfect. One more song, he said, over and over. March 21st, 1843. Father got really mad at me and he started to shout when, after many hours of rehearsal, I said that I wanted to go out and play a little bit in the street. More and more, he's obsessed with rehearsing. More concerts with concerts with perfection. April 3rd, 1843. Am I not the one who earns the money to feed us? Am I not the one people come from all over to see and admire? Is my name not the one printed on all the posters? My name! The dolls for sale at the theater entrance. They have my likeness, my dress, and my beautiful hair. I should be the one who makes the decisions. April 21st, 1843. One more song. Yes, one more. A last song for you, Papa. One, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? One, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? What the fuck? Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? One more song. What the blazes just happened? My head. It's pounding. And where did she go? The pile of things on the floor after Catty's disappearance. There is a mask. It's a porcelain mask. It broke when it fell, the distorted features. There's a grotesqueness to them. I don't like to look at it. And look, underneath the mask, a photograph. It is a note. Little Catty show. There's a girl lit up by a spotlight in a music hall singing to a live piano. The wardrobe is locked. The sitter is strikingly beautiful. The sitter is a strikingly beautiful young woman. Her features are sharp and aristocratic. Well, would you look at that photograph? What do you mean, Phoebe? Portrait of a middle-aged man. He's troubled. Hibbity. Doorknob is missing. The man in the picture has a quite hypnotic gaze. Painting of a beautiful young lady with a peaceful expression. She looks like one of Raphael's angels. Second violin, bar 2. We have the doorknob. Yeah, but I'm just looking around. No, no, no! Did I not pray enough? Have I not written faithfully every last note you screwed into me? Middle C up to A measure, B up to C tied. F, second violin, bar 2, middle C, up to A, double note, E, G, C. No! This was supposed to be our masterpiece. Viola C, up an octave, and then up to G. What? What? What do you think you are? Are you blind, man? Can't you see that I'm creating the angel's voice? The work! C to A, an octave higher. A fragile voice flutters around the strophe. No, 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 no! Hands swallow you, laugh at you. I lost it again. The Sigma? Oh, that was a Nickelback joke. Oh, the photograph. Look at this photograph. Are you alright, sir? My inspiration, too, is lost. Quite lost. The fog, the notes moan, just her. Who was she? You look alright. Oh, beautiful Daphne, the best soloist that a composer could have. The voice of an angel, what made my music possible. She would stand there by the window, the wind caressed her cheeks, danced in her golden hair. Her dress glowed like an ember in the dusk sun. What happened to her? How did her eyes get so red? What the hell is on Joey's head? She was very delicate, like a flower in the desert, like a petal in the storm. The sickness just swept her away. Her voice. My God, her voice. Came from heaven. She was the angel of my music. Mausoleum. Mausoleum outside the house. Is that where Daphne is buried? That's right. I have visited her many nights, and have even slept beside her on the cold, wet stone floor. I'm following a man, though come to think of it, maybe he is following me. He has a red beard and wears a cape. I sometimes find this man, too, among my notes. I feel close to me at times. Please, I need to get out of this place. You ask me for words, but words are betrayers. They're dirty. Music. Just music remains beautiful, but it's a prisoner inside all of us. Must set it free. I can't help you now, not until my work is finished. My work is the important thing. It was my only inspiration. I must go. Let music and singing surround you, my man. Paper rolled up in a roll. Bound up in a roll. It seems to be a discarded musical score. Doesn't seem to give a shit. Wallpaper is torn. Most mentally healthy Londoner. I think of a beautiful young lady with a peaceful expression. She looks like one of Raphael's angels. Okay, there's mannequin. Why is it beside the window? Roll up and smonk up. Doorknob? Wooden planks are blocking the window. I can only see part of the outdoors. A big wall mirror. It's so covered in dust that I can't recognize my face, though. Laughter is coming from behind the curtains. I can faintly see the outline of a figure on the other side. The record is scratched. It's repeating on loop. Whoever's laughing is having a great time. The porcelain doll with lifelike proportions. A face has been removed, leaving her featureless, but its wig shines brightly as though of human hair. Dot dot dot. Second violin, bar 2. Must go. Mask? Mask will fall off in this state. I'll have to repair it first. Or... Ooh, a ladder. This cage must have housed a huge bird. Only a feather remains. Can't reach the feather from here. If I blow through the paper roll, maybe I could manage to make the feather fly. I got it! It's a big black feather with some gray spots in the base. Hooray for ladders! This piano is so dusty, I dare say it has been played in years. I wonder if it still works. Something is preventing one of the keys from depressing. There was a key hidden under the key. Looks like the lyrics to a song entitled "The Last Song for You." The verses are scrawled so poorly as to make them illegible. What do I need this key for? Oh, here. Dress. Elegant, red dress. Yeah, it's just right. It looks more and more like the young woman in the painting. Okay, how do I fix the mask? Oh, the resin! Yeah! Sap. Find some glue? Oh, wait. Feather? I managed to coat the feather with the resin. I've stuck the pieces together with the resin, this face. It reminds me of a girl from one of the paintings. Okay, and now fixed mask. Daphne! You're back! Are you a figment of my melancholic mind? Are you a ghost? Are you the ghost of my dying music? No, it doesn't matter, because you are with me again, and I now know exactly how to compose my masterpiece. Please, take my violin. Now that I have completed my work, I no longer have a use for it. It needs to be with her. Go to the mausoleum and place the violin where her heart lies. The angel of my music will guide you here. Will guide you. Here, take the key to the mausoleum, my friend. Go. Let music and singing surround you, my man. Look for the Simurgh. Molto Adiago, Stato voice, first violin, crotchet, full note raises to F, second violin. Muttering to himself. Bro's working feverishly. What? The game just crashed. What? Please tell me it's saved. Oh, good, it's saved. Okay. Game kitchen. Okay, it didn't crash that time. Good. Is it going? Good. We're good. Black key. Here lies an angel. Great pity must be felt for those who did not hear her. Pity for those not blessed by her naive grace, not shaken by her heavenly voice, trembling their souls into divine ascendance. Here lies Daphne. God rest her soul. The sarcophagus is broken. Where on earth is the coffin? Who could have done this? I was asked to leave the violin close to Daphne's heart, but she isn't here anymore. trail of soil leads from the sarcophagus to this hole. The coffin transported through here. Locked. Can't see anything through these dirty window panes. What was that? Maybe I can see something if I look into the keyhole. Darkness there. Nothing more. Don't do it! Okay, Poe. Oh, Edgar Allan Poe, that's what I was thinking of. Not Hemingway. Whoops. It was Poe I was thinking about. With the help of River, the Naiad Daphne hid from the sun in the shadowy mists. She changed her skin for a strong bark, so her heart was forever concealed. Her dance frozen in the rustle of 1,000 leaves. Books with unpronounceable names in dead languages. Myths and legends this time. Norse tales, Greek, ancient Sumerian, others that I don't recognize. Some of these scripts I have never seen. I beg your pardon, sir, if I have startled you. What are you doing here in the dark? Why, I'm reading these marvelous books! In the dark? But how can you see the words without any light? That is the only way to see them, really. That is, if you want to see the words on the other side of the page. The words from the shadows. Shadow always hides from the light, you know. They can only be read in the darkness. Are you the owner of this bookshop? Oh, goodness no, the bookshop doesn't belong to anyone. Not since I found it here. I'm just a guest, an explorer of these ancient tomes. Man of weird appearance. I've seen a man pass this way. He is red-haired, tall, and wears a cape. Oh yes, I know of whom you speak. Stable, at least if not totally sound. I see him here from time to time, perusing the books. He would pick one off the shelf, glance at it, and then put it back. He and I never spoke, though. Why do you ask? I guess that he is calling me, guiding me somehow. I see him sometimes when he slips away whenever I try to meet him. I feel as if he is guiding me towards something. That may be so. We each have our own white rabbit to lead us through lost places. Can you tell me which books this man perused? Let me think. Ah, yes. I recall him looking at Unexplored Places of the Empire, an excellent tome. Very revealing and very rare. The bookshop is very fortunate to have a copy in its collection. I'm not sure where it is now, but I'm sure it can't be far. Excuse the interruption. Pardon the interruption, sir. I will leave you to your reading. Large collection of books. Oh, the singer is here. A book lies on the floor. Its spine reads Unexplored Places of the Empire. A page has been marked. The place of the eternal fog, also known as Zyla. It is a unique bay in the east of Baelshwar. Near the jungles of Bengala, it is surrounded by tall, snow-capped mountains, usually covered in mist. The waters of the bay are very dangerous and rarely visited. The remains of a coffin. Looks like it was burst from the inside. The massive, dead tree. How could it have formed here inside this building and without sunlight? On the ground lies a book entitled The Songs of Zyla. The page to which it was open has been torn out. The remaining fragment identifies a song titled The Search for Simurgh. I see something caught in the branches. It appears to be a page torn from the book below. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It says no. A cracked wall. A long green vine has grown through it. Oh. Oh, I know what to do. The violin has just disappeared amongst the roots. As if swallowed up, the trunk seems to be expanding. That noise came from above. Nice catch, Petite. The tree has grown! Some of the branches have crashed through the window and into the street. It's light in here now. But not in here for some reason. Ooh, a painting. Painting of an old factory. I guess someone was really attached to the place. Already read that. Oh, wait. I know where to go. I think. Here we are. The paper sheet captured in the branches is now within my reach. On the page is a strange poem. Burst into the wind, they sought for the king, but lost were the birds, they wept in suffering, and flew to the sea, compelled by a need. They found there silence, their quest was... There was a someone there. Where, Petite? It's ya boy. Into the fog we go. Burst to the wind. On the left side back there? No? Here? In the mausoleum? Oh, wait. What, the chat might have been covering it. You guys can't see the chat I have on screen. Alright, so first to the wind. They sought for the king, but lost were the birds. Lost were the birds. And flew to the sea. They found their silence. Ah, fucked up. Right, first to the wind. Then the birds. Okay. They flew to this. Oh, lovely. Found their silence. I'm through, I think. What's y'all's favorite type of wall to eat? Mine is drywall. I think mine would be walleye. Your ticket, please. Thank you. Please come in. Whichever kind has chicken in it. The 4 witnesses. One of them's dead. So, drywall. I don't think chicken wire counts as a wall. I don't think Dracula's castle has drywall in it. I get that. That'd be masonry. Hello, Jeremiah. I knew you would find us eventually. Welcome to our humble performance. We're there. You were part of the group. You don't remember my name, do you? I am Alexandra. What is all this about? What do you want from me? From you? Nothing, dear Jeremiah. It is you who came here searching for answers. It is the same as when you joined our group. We each came with our own reasons. Do you remember yours? True philosophy. Indeed, it was our thirst for knowledge that drew us together. No one waits for us out there, dear Jeremiah. There is no one who will care for us when our hour comes. We had been alone until now. How did I end up in London after being buried in the boarding school? The bird protects us. It is by his design that we should meet again. We are not the only ones who take shelter beneath his wings. His influence and power is ever expanding, ever reaching. Do you not feel him beckoning? I only want to wake from this nightmare. This is no nightmare. It is a show, a performance. The truth we seek lies beyond the curtain. Now we have crossed to the point of no return. The lights are on, the stage is set, and soon you shall meet the actors. Welcome. This belongs to you. The last door. What the Sigma? Dearest Era Dr. Wakefield, if you are reading this, then you have followed my instructions to arrive at the agreed upon address. Good! I apologize that I could not accompany you immediately. My own investigations have demanded a certain unanticipated degree of attention. I have determined that your patient, Devitt, is in serious trouble. I will contact you with more information post-haste. In the meantime, discretion is of the utmost importance. Your friend, Johann Kaufmann. The Truth Behind the Curtain. Complete the 3rd episode. The adventure continues in episode 4. The Last Door, The Four Witnesses, was funded by 1,471 backers. It was published on October 18th, 2013. I remember, this was as far as I got in the original demos. Let's just listen to this music for a minute. How many episodes is this? It's 4, Petite. It's 4 in this one, and there's another game that has 4 more. That said, unfortunately, I don't think we can continue any further tonight. It is already a bit late for me. But I will be picking this back up tomorrow. And I've still got the entire 2nd season to get to as well. And I'm excited to see where this goes next. Aw, shucks. Sorry, book nerd. Let's... Oh, Venny. Alright. I know exactly who we're rating tonight, but first I need to check if they actually are still off. They are. Alright. Alright. I missed too much and I have class at 5:10 tomorrow. Sad face. Aww. I noticed Day is live. Book Nerd, I already have somebody in mind, but if you can drop a link, I will give them a follow and I can add them to the raid list. If that's okay. But, thank you all for hanging out tonight. Still, thanks for the stream. Thank you, Petite, for being here. Dude. W streamer. I appreciate it, Book Nerd. This has been a blast, revisiting this game with all of you, and I'm so excited to see where the story goes now that I'm caught up to where I was before. I got caught up with dinner, but I'm here for the end at least. Well, I appreciate it, Star. The first things first, for anybody who is not in the Discord, here is the link. You can join there, vote in fun polls, look at cat pictures, look at, like, post memes, and see my schedule and all that happy stuff. I really should be better about posting my schedule to Twitch too, but I keep forgetting to do it. But anyway, thank you all once again.
all year round, son!
Happy Pride Star, Sigma Discord, fantastic stream. Thank you all for hanging out tonight, and like I said, it's been a blast revisiting this game with all of you, and this truly is, like, This is like one of the epitomes of pixelated horror games. The other one is the Deep Sleep trilogy, which I know that Phoebe Tanuki is playing tonight in just a little bit, I'm sure. That truly was The Last Door. He still had outward schedule for a while. Okay, yeah, I need to fix that. Sorry about that, but anyway. Oh shit, we're already at 10k. Oh my god, you guys. Okay. Anyway, here is the raid message for everybody who has access to the emotes. As usual. Copy. Only have 9 more streams to go. But yes, raid any. You're lucky I'm capped on spending. I know, Star. You would spend it down immediately. I'm gonna do it either way. This is just a way to hold me accountable to actually do it. You know, like it's kind of daunting to do, and I want to do it, and this is a way to force myself to do it without procrastinating too much. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, thank you all once again for hanging out tonight, and I hope you have a great rest of your night and a great week. Fatigue. But yeah, just thank you all once again. I really do appreciate every single one of you, and I'm gonna go get some food after we raid. So I'm gonna start the raid countdown, and like I said, I hope you have a great rest of your night, great rest of your week, and I will be back here tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time to play the rest of The Last Door, both Seasons 1 and 2, as far as we can get. Other than that, I'll see you all next time. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.